now. And so again, welcome to the Better Newspaper Competition, and I'm going to turn this over to longtime awards presenter, man extraordinaire, Jeff Zerang, to do this year's competition announcement.
Good morning, everyone. Glad to be here in Baton Rouge, and I'm really doing it for the prestige and the coffee, but welcome. I hope you all are having a good morning. I hope you are really prepared to see some of the good work that you all are doing. And so we will begin with Division 1 in advertising. And as soon as I find where, well, I've hit that and it's not advancing.
Click on this. Can I make one announcement real quick?
Yes.
One announcement I meant to make was that the awards this year are done by division. So that way, if people are in a division and they want to maybe jump off and jump back on later on, or if they want to sit through the entire thing, but the awards are done. All of Division 1 is in Division 1, Division 2, Division 2. Did that for a couple of reasons, but just so you're aware of that coming into the presentation.
Okay. Thank you. So Division 1, here we go. Start off with advertising. First category is Best Ad Campaign. In second place is Ryan Lips of the Times-Picayune. First place for Best Ad Campaign, Ryan Lips of the Times-Picayune. Congratulations to Ryan, capturing both of those places. Next category we have is the Best Online Advertising Campaign. In second place, looks like Ryan is up for the Times-Picayune again. And in first place for Best Online Advertising Campaign, it's Jeffrey Mendel with The Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. Next category is In-Paper Promotion. In third place, Ryan Lips of the Times-Picayune. Second place, Ryan Lips of the Times-Picayune. And in first place, do you have to guess? Ryan Lips of the Times-Picayune. A sweep for Ryan. Congratulations, Ryan, for In-Paper Promotion winnings. Next category is the Staff-Generated Ad, Best Staff-Generated Ad. In third place, Jeffrey Mendel of The Advocate. In second place, Catherine Float of the Times-Picayune. And in first place for Best Staff-Generated Ad is, well, let's try again. First place is Catherine Float of the Times-Picayune. Congratulations. Sorry for the technical difficulty. Still in Division 1, we move on to editorial segment. And the first category is Best Breaking News Story. In third place is James Wilkins and David Mitchell of The Advocate. Second place, Julian Kramer with the Times-Picayune. And in first place for Best Breaking News Story, Elise Carmesino with The Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. Division 1 Editorial Best Breaking News Story. Next category is the Best Feature Photo. In third place, we have Rick Hickman of the American Press. Looks like we missed a category. I missed some.
Oh, the second place, good.
There's no second.
It must have been. Okay.
Okay. I guess that would be second place, Chris Granger with the Times-Picayune. And in first place, Michael Johnson with The Advocate for Best Feature Photo, Division 1 Editorial. Next category is Best Feature Story. In third place, Lee Skeen. There we go. Well, come on. Lee Skeen and Jacqueline Delabertis with The Advocate. Second place, Keith Spera with the Times-Picayune. And the first place for Best Feature Story is Jabez Bernard and Ian McNulty. Congratulations to these winners for Best Feature Story category. Next category is Best Front Page. In second place, we have the staff of the Times-Picayune. And in first place for Best Front Page, the staff of The Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. The category for Best Headline, third place is Chris Martin of the Times-Picayune. Second place, Chris Martin of The Advocate. And in first place, for Best Headline category, Tanya Ramirez with the Times-Picayune. Congratulations to these winners for Best Headline category. Now we move on to Best News Photo, third place, Hillary Chinook with the Advocate. Second place, Chris Granger with the Times-Picayune. And first place for Best News Photo, Travis Spradling with the Advocate. Congratulations. In the category for Best News Story, third place goes to Jacqueline Durabertis with the Advocate. Second place, Jillian Kramer, Jeff Adelson, and David Hammer with the Times-Picayune. And in first place for Best News Story, James Finn with the Advocate. Congratulations to these winners for Best News Story. A relatively new category, Best News Video. In second place, we have the staff of the Advocate. And in first place, the staff of the Times-Picayune. In Division I editorial, Best Overall Website, third place goes to Crystal Stevenson and Roderick Anderson of the American Press. Second place, the staff of the Advocate. And in first place for Best Overall Website, the staff of the Times-Picayune. The next category for Best Photo Package, this is a category that has 3 or more photos. Third place goes to Rick Hickman with the American Press. Second place, Hillary Chinook with the Advocate. And in first place for Best Photo Package is David Grunfeld of the Times-Picayune. Congratulations to all 3 of these winners. Our next category is the Best Single Editorial. In third place, the staff of the Advocate. Second place, the staff of the Times-Picayune. And in first place for Best Single Editorial, Division I, the staff of the Times-Picayune. The category for Best Special Section, third place goes to the staff of the American Press. Second place goes to the staff of the American Press. And first place for Best Special Section goes to the staff of the Times-Picayune. Great, great work, guys. Our next category is Best Sports Column. Third place is Scott Rabelais with the Advocate. In second place, Rod Walker with the Times-Picayune. And in first place for Best Sports Column, Rod Walker with the Times-Picayune. Next category is Best Sports Photo. And that has a first place winner, Michael Johnson with the Advocate. Our next category is Best Sports Story. In third place, we have Luke Johnson of the Times-Picayune. Second place, Leah Van of the Advocate. And first place for Best Sports Story, Wilson Alexander. Looks like we have a delay. Wilson Alexander for the Advocate. Now we move on to Best Web Project that you got a peek at. Third place goes to Kim King with the American Press. Second place, the staff of the Times-Picayune. And first place for Best Web Project, the staff of the Times-Picayune. Congratulations to all these winners. Our next subcategory in Division I, we go to the Named Awards. And these are named for specific journalists of the past who have made a note for journalism in Louisiana. First category is the Gibbs Adams Award. This is for Best Investigative Reporting. In third place, we have Tyler Bridges and Sam Carlin with the Advocate. Second place for the Gibbs Adams Award, Michael Finch II with the Times-Picayune. And in first place winner for the Gibbs Adams Award for Best Investigative Reporting, Andrea Gallo with the Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. Next award goes for the Gary Hebert Award. This is for Best Layout and Design. In third place, Emily Suckerman with the Times-Picayune. Second place, the staff of the Times-Picayune. And in first place, for the Gary Aber Award for Best Layout and Design, the staff of the Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. The next category is the Sam Hanna Award. This is for the best regular column in Louisiana. Third place goes to Jim Beam of the American Press. In second place, Lanny Keller with the Advocate. And in first place for the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column, Ed Pratt of the Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. About to wrap up Division I with the General Excellence Award. In second place, the staff of the Times-Picayune. And in first place for General Excellence, the staff of the Advocate. Congratulations to these winners. Next, we have an award that is really near and dear to my heart. This is what newspapering is all about. This is what journalists do. It's called the Freedom of Information Award. In the Freedom of Information competition, the winner is the Times-Picayune. The New Orleans Times-Picayune wrote about, well, did we miss that? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I advanced it too far. The New Orleans Times-Picayune winner, their stories about the sexual harassment scandal at a prep school and the efforts of wealthy donors to cover it up. And as my faux pas has started, the newspaper of the year for 2023 is the Times-Picayune. Congratulations to the Times-Picayune for newspaper of the year, and congratulations to all the Division I winners. Your hard work has paid off and you're doing well. God bless you. Let's move to Division II. We'll start with advertising there with the best ad campaign. Third place goes to Celeste Holly and Tiffany Clinton of the Ruston Daily Leader. The best ad campaign, second place, Celeste Holly and Charlotte Rainwater of the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place, Celeste Holly and Charlotte Rainwater with the Ruston Daily Leader. Congratulations to these folks in Division II. Next category is Best Multiple Advertiser on a Page. Third place goes to the staff of the Ruston Daily Leader. Second place, Celeste Holly and Charlotte Rainwater with the Ruston Daily Leader. And first place for Best Multiple Advertiser Page goes to the staff of the Ruston Daily Leader. Our next category is for Best Online Advertising for a Single Ad. And that first place goes to Brian Golden of the Acadiana Advocate. Best Online Advertising Campaign is the next category. That has a first place, and that is Ryan Lips of the Acadiana Advocate. Next, we move on to staff-generated ad. Third place goes to J.C. Brent and Charlotte Rainwater of the Ruston Daily Leader. Second place goes to Celeste Holly and Tiffany Clinton of the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for Best Staff-Generated Ad, J.C. Brent and Charlotte Rainwater with the Ruston Daily Leader. Congratulations to these winners in advertising. Now we move on to Division II, the editorial segment. First category we have is Best Breaking News Story. In third place, Katie Gagliano with the Acadiana Advocate. Second place, John Anderson, Corey Vaughn, and Michael Messerly with a Daily Iberian. And first place for the best breaking news story is Connor Rayborn with the Hammond Daily Star. Congratulations to these winners. Our next category is Best Feature Photo. In third place, Caleb Daniel with the Ruston Daily Leader. In second place, Kathy Cox-Bonio with the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for Best Feature Photo is Brad Bowie and Leslie Westbrook with the Acadiana Advocate. In the category for Best Feature Story, third place goes to Caroline Savoy with the Hammond Daily Star. Second place, Caleb Daniel with the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for Best Feature Story, Adam Daigle with the Acadiana Advocate. For Best Front Page, third place goes to the staff of the Hammond Daily Star. Second place goes to the staff of the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for best front page, the staff of the Acadiana Advocate. Congratulations to these designers. Next category is best headline. Second place goes to Chris Martin with the Acadiana Advocate. And first place for best headline, Tom Ritchie with the Acadiana Advocate. Our next category is best news photo. Third place goes to Jerry Pye with the Ruston Daily Leader. In second place, Nancy Bergeron with the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for best news photo, Leslie Westbrook with the Acadiana Advocate. Our next category is best news story. Third place goes to Ken Stickney with the Acadiana Advocate. Second place, Caroline Savoy with the Hammond Daily Star. And in first place for best news story, Katie Gagliano with the Acadiana Advocate. Our next category is best news video. In second place, John Anderson with the Daily Iberian. And in first place for best news video, John Anderson with the Daily Iberian. Congratulations, John. You swept that category. The category for best overall website. Second place goes to the staff of the Acadiana Advocate. And in first place for best overall website, the staff of the Ruston Daily Leader. Our next category is best photo package. That is, again, with 3 or more photos. In second place, Caleb Daniel with the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for best photo package, Leslie Westbrook with the Acadiana Advocate. The category for best single editorial. Third place goes to Brian Trahan with the Ruston Daily Leader. Second place, Connor Rayburn with the Hammond Daily Star. And in first place for best single editorial, the staff of the Acadiana Advocate. In the category for best special section, first place goes to the staff of the Ruston Daily Leader. Next, we move on to best sports column. In third place, Don Shootman of the Daily Iberian. There we go. In second place, Brian Trahan with the Ruston Daily Leader. And in first place for best sports column, Matt Billinson of the Ruston Daily Leader. The category for best sports photo, third place goes to Brad Kemp of the Acadiana Advocate. Second place, Brad Kemp with the Acadiana Advocate. And in first place for best sports photo, Leslie Westbrook with the Acadiana Advocate. Our next category is best sports story. In third place, Matt Bellinson with the Ruston Daily Leader. Second place, Kevin Foote with the Acadiana Advocate. And in first place for best sports story, Matt Bellinson with the Ruston Daily Leader. Our next category is best web project. In first place, John Anderson with the Daily Iberian. Now we stay in Division 2 and we move on to the named awards. And the first one is the Gibbs Adams Award. Just a reminder, that's for best investigative reporting. In third place, we have Matt Louvier with the Daily Iberian. Second place goes to Megan Wyatt with the Acadiana Advocate. In the first place for the Gibbs Adams Award for best investigative reporting, Megan Wyatt with the Acadiana Advocate. For the Gary Abair Award, again, this is the best layout and design category. Third place goes to Brian Trahan with the Ruston Daily Leader. In second place, Gabe Armetta, David Diaz, and Dwayne Hollis with the Daily Iberian. And the first place for the Gary Abair Award for best layout and design the staff of the Acadiana Advocate. Congratulations to these Division II winners. The category for best regular column, this is called the Sam Hanna Award. In third place, Nancy Bergeron with the Ruston Daily Leader. Second place, John Anderson with the Daily Iberian. And in first place, the Sam Hanna Award for best regular column goes to Brian Trahan with the Ruston Daily Leader. Wrapping up Division II for General Excellence, there's a first place tie. Actually, for General Excellence, first place tie goes one to the staff of the Hammond Daily Star, and the other first place goes to the staff of the Ruston Daily Leader. Congratulations to these winners. And now, if I can get it right, for Division II, the newspaper of the year for this year, the Ruston Daily Leader. Congratulations to these winners and all the excellent work that they have done. Next, we move to category 3. Division 3, and let's start with advertising. First category is Best Ad Campaign. Third place goes to Heather Card and Stephanie Franks of the Washita Citizen. Second place, Heather Card and Stephanie Franks with the Washita Citizen. And in first place for Best Ad Campaign, Kay Killen Taylor and Heather Card of the Concordian Sentinel. The category for Best Multiple Advertiser Page, third place goes to the staff of the Concordia Sentinel. Second place, Brandy Rollo with the St. Bernard Voice. And in first place for Best Multiple Advertiser Page, Brandy Rollo with the St. Bernard Voice. Category for in-paper promotion, third place goes to Amber Pratini Wallow of the St. Bernard Voice. Second place goes to Amber again with the Plaquemine Gazette. And in first place, you can guess it, Amber Pratini Wallow with the St. Bernard Voice. Congratulations, Amber. You just swept that division, that category, excuse me. I'll get it right by the end of it. Next category is staff-generated ad. For the best staff-generated ad, third place, the staff of the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Brandy Rollo with the St. Bernard Voice. And in first place for best staff-generated ad, Brandy Rollo with the Plaquemine Gazette. Congratulations, Brandy. I'll move on to editorial with Division 3. The best breaking news story, third place, goes to Sarah Pagones with the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Sarah Pagones, Joni Hess, and Andrew Canulet with the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place for best breaking news story, Sarah Pagones with the St. Tammany Farmer. Next category is best feature photo. In third place, Joe Curtis with the Franklin Sun. Second place, Scott Threlkeld with the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place for best feature photo, Chris Granger with the St. Tammany Farmer. Or maybe it's Granger. I've covered both just in case. Our next category is best feature story. In third place, Suzanne Pfefferl Tafour with St. Tammany Farmer. Second place goes to Jessica Fender with the St. Tammany Farmer. And as you got a peek just now due to my faux pas, for first place best feature story is Justin Walton with the St. Bernard Voice. I'll move on to the category of best front page. Third place goes to the staff of the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, the staff of the Plaquemine Gazette. And in first place for best front page, the staff of the St. Bernard Voice. The next category is best headline. Third place goes to Andrew Canulet with the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Jake Martin with the Washita Citizen. And in first place, Sheila Grisette with the St. Tammany Farmer. In the category for Best News Photo, third place goes to Amber Pertini-Wallow of the St. Bernard Voice. Second place goes to Chris Granger with the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place, Grant Thurkelsend with the St. Tammany Farmer. My apologies to Grant if I butchered that. Congratulations, Grant. Best News Story, next category. Third place goes to Joe Curtis with the Concordia Sentinel. Second place, Justin Walton with the Plaquemine Gazette. And in first place for Best News Story, Justin Walton with the Plaquemine Gazette. Your textiles at work in the background. Next category is Best News Video. In third place, we have Joseph Halm with the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Joseph Halm with the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place, it was a sweep. Joseph Halm with the St. Tammany Farmer. Congratulations, Joseph. Our next category is Best Overall Website. In second place, the staff of the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place for Best Overall Website, the staff of the Ouachita Citizen. Our next category is Best Photo Package. Again, it's 3 or more photos in display. Third place goes to Tom Morris with the Ouachita Citizen. Second place, Scott Threlkeld with the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place for Best Photo Package, Chris Granger with the St. Tammany Farmer. Love those blue lips. Next category is Best Single Editorial. In third place, we have Dale Benoit with the Plaquemine Gazette. Second place, Dale Benoit with the Plaquemine Gazette. And in first place, could it be a sweep? Yep, Dale Benoit with the Plaquemine Gazette. Congratulations, Dale. You got that category all to yourself. In the category for Best Special Section, third place goes to the staff of the St. Bernard Voice. Second place, the staff of the Ouachita Citizen. And in first place for Best Special Section, Division 3, the staff of the Plaquemine Gazette. Congratulations to all these winners. Next, we move on to Best Sports Column. In third place, Joey Martin with Concordia Sentinel. Second place, Joey Martin with the Concordia Sentinel. And in first place, well, we have a Martin, but first place for Best Sports Column goes to Jake Martin of the Ouachita Citizen. Congratulations to these winners. Next, we move on to Best Sports Photo. In third place, we have Joe Trombator of the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Joseph Halm of the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place, Tom Morris with the Ouachita Citizen. Our next category is Best Sports Story. In third place, Joseph Halm of the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Jake Martin of the Ouachita Citizen. And in first place, Jake Martin of the Ouachita Citizen. Congratulations to these winners. Now we can continue with Division 3 in the named awards. First one up is the Gibbs Adams Award for Best Investigative Reporting. Third place goes to Marie Fazio with the St. Tammany Farmer. Second place, Zach Parker with the Ouachita Citizen. And in first place for the Gibbs Adams Award for Best Investigative Reporting, Zach Walker, Lauren Kikildale, and Dylan Nelson of the Ouachita Citizen. Our next award is the Gary Hebert Award for Best Layout and Design. Third place goes to Brandy Rollo and Amber Pertini-Wallow of the Plaquemine Gazette. Second place goes to Heather Card of the Ouachita Citizen. And in first place for the Gary Hebert Award, Best Layout and Design, Kay Gervais with the St. Tammany Farmer. Our next award is the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column. In third place Stanley Nelson with the Concordia Sentinel. Second place, Jessica Saggio with the St. Tammany Farmer. And in first place for the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column, Andrew Canulet with the St. Tammany Farmer. And wrapping up Division 3 with the General Excellence Awards, second place goes to the staff of the Plaquemine Gazette. In first place for General Excellence, the staff of the St. Tammany Farmer. Congratulations to all these winners. With the points added up for Division 3, the newspaper of the year for this year, the St. Tammany Farmer. Congratulations to all these winners. In Division 4, let's start out with advertising. In the category for Best Ad Campaign, third place goes to Ashley Vasquez and Gail Hurst with the Pointe-Coupé banner. Second place, Ashley Vasquez and Gail Hurst of the Pointe-Coupé banner. And in first place for Best Ad Campaign, yep, you probably guessed it, Ashley Vasquez and Gail Hurst with the Pointe-Coupé banner. Congratulations to both of these winners. Next category is for Best Multiple Advertiser Page. Third place goes to Kathy Longino with the Bazille Weekly. Second place, the staff of the Ville Platte Gazette. And in first place for Best Multiple Advertiser Page, Kathy Longino with the Bazille Weekly. In the category for Best In-Paper Promotion, third place goes to Carissa Hebert with the Kinder Courier News. Second place, Ashley Vasquez with the Pointe-Coupé banner. And in first place for Best In-Paper Promotion, Shelley Lagrange with the West Side Journal. Our next category is Best Staff-Generated Ad. In third place, Kathy Longino with the Ville Platte Gazette. Second place, Kathy Longino with the Ville Platte Gazette. And in first place for Best Staff-Generated Ad, Ashley Vasquez with the Pointe-Coupé banner. Congratulations to these winners in advertising. Now we move on to the editorial part of the Division 4. First category is Best Feature Photo. In third place, Cassie Condre and Catherine Arvin with the Providence Journal. Second place, Rachel Manuel of the Bazille Weekly. And in first place for Best Feature Photo, Daryl Lejeune with the Bazille Weekly. Our next category is Best Feature Story. Third place goes to Blake Bell with the Madison Journal. Second place, John DuPont with the Pointe-Coupé banner. And in first place for Best Feature Story, Cassie Condre with the Providence Journal. In the category for Best Front Page, third place goes to the staff of the Pointe-Coupé banner. Second place, Blake Bell of the Madison Journal. And in first place for Best Front Page, Laura Arvin and Cassie Condre of the Providence Journal. In the category for Best Headline, third place goes to Blake Bell with the Madison Journal. Second place, Carissa Hebert with the Kinder Courier News. And in first place for Best Headline, Raymond Parch with the Kinder Courier News. Our next category, is Best News Photo. In third place, John DuPont with the Pointe-Coupé banner. In second place, we have the staff of the Bazille Weekly. And in first place for Best News Photo, Cassie Condre with the Providence Journal. The category for Best News Story, second place goes to Claudette Olivier with the Church Point News. And in first place for Best News Story, John DuPont with the Pointe-Coupé banner. Our next category is Best Overall Website. In third place, Blake Bell with the Madison Journal. Second place, the staff of the Ville Platte Gazette. And in first place for Best Overall Website, Jordan Arsenault and Shelley Lagrange with the West Side Journal. Congratulations, winners. Our next category is Best Photo Package. Again, this is 3 or more photos. Third place goes to Tony Marks and Heather Bogard of the Ville Platte Gazette. Second place, Tanya Artigo with the Bazille Weekly. And first place to Best Photo Package goes to Cassie Condre with the Providence Journal. Our next category is Best Single Editorial. In third place, Blake Bell with the Madison Journal. In second place, Blake Bell with the Madison Journal. And in first place for Best Single Editorial, the staff of the Providence Journal. Next category is the Best Special Section. In third place, Daryl Lejeune and Kathy Longino with the Bazille Weekly. Second place, Shelley Lagrange, Jordan Arsenault, and John Mouton with the West Side Journal. And in first place, for Best Special Section, Blake Bell with the Madison Journal. In the world of sports, Best Sports Column goes to third place, Blake Bell, Madison Journal. Second place, Tom Dodge with the Eunice News. And first place for the Best Sports Column category, Rhett Manuel with the Ville Platte Gazette. The category for Best Sports Photo, third place goes to Kevin Fambro with the Point Capee banner. Second place, Kevin Fambro with the Point Capee banner. And in first place for the category of Best Sports Photo, Tom Dodge with the Eunice News. Category for Best Sports Story, third place goes to Raymond Parch with the Kinder Courier News. Second place, Rhett Manuel with the Ville Platte Gazette. And in first place for Best Sports Story, Raymond Parch with the Kinder Courier News. The category for Best Web Project, first place goes to Ashley Vasquez with the Point Capee banner. Congratulations to all these winners. Let's move on to the next Division IV section of Named Awards. We'll start off with the Gibbs Adams Award for Best Investigative Reporting. We have a first place. So the Gibbs Adams Award goes to John DuPont with the Point Capee banner. In the next category, this is for the Gary Hebert Award. Again, is for the Best Layout and Design. In third place, Heather Bogard with the Ville Platte Gazette. Second place goes to the staff of the Providence Journal. And in first place for the Gary Hebert Award for Best Layout and Design, the staff of the Providence Journal. The next category is the Sam Hanna Award. This is for Best Regular Column in Division IV. Third place goes to Kevin Fambro with the Point Capee banner. Second place, Kevin Fambro with the Point Capee banner. And in first place for the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column, John DuPont with the Point Capee banner. Wrapping up Division IV, I won't get too ahead of myself. There we go. Division IV General Excellence Awards. In third place, the staff of the Point Capee banner. Second place, Laura Arvin and Cassie Condre with the Providence Journal. And in first place for General Excellence, Shelley Lagrange, Cole Williams, and Jean-Paul Keller of the West Side Journal. With all the points added up, the newspaper of the year for Division 4, the Point Coupee banner. Congratulations to all these winners. We'll move on to Division 5. We'll start out with advertising again. For the best ad campaign category, third place goes to Robert Fry of the Acadiana Lifestyle. Second place, Jolise Provost of Central City News. And in first place for best ad campaign, Robert Fry of Acadiana Lifestyle. Category for best multiple advertiser page, third place goes to Anne Sonji with the Acadiana Lifestyle. Second place, Anne Sonji with Acadiana Lifestyle. And in first place for best multiple advertiser page, Jolise Provost with the Central City News. In the category for best in-paper promotion, third place goes to Robert Fry with the Acadiana Lifestyle. Second place, Anne Sonji with the Acadiana Lifestyle. And in first place for best in-paper promotion, Robert Fry with Acadiana Lifestyle. In the category for best staff-generated ad, third place goes to Robert Fry with Acadiana Lifestyle. Second place, Scott Forsyth with Gambit. And in first place for best staff-generated ad, Robert Fry with Acadiana Lifestyle. In the editorial section of Division 6, there we go. Category for best breaking news story, first place goes to Woody Jenkins with Central City News. In the category for best feature photo, third place goes to Sarah Soprano with Acadiana Lifestyle. Second place, you got a sneak peek, Anne Sonji with Acadiana Lifestyle. And in first place for best feature photo, Sarah Soprano with Acadiana Lifestyle. The category for best feature story, third place goes to Woody Jenkins with Central City News. Second place, Scott J. Anderson with Acadiana Lifestyle. And in first place for best feature story, Patrice Doucet or Doucet with Acadiana Lifestyle. The category for best front page, third place goes to Dora Sison with Gambit. Second place, the staff of Acadiana Lifestyle. And in first place for best front page, Anne Sonji and Robert Fry of Acadiana Lifestyle. Congratulations, winners. Next, we go on to the category of best headline. Third place, Woody Jenkins. In second place, Woody Jenkins. And in first place for best headline, Patrice Doucet with Acadiana Lifestyle. Our next category is best news photo. In third place, Jolise Provost of Central City News. Second place, Woody Jenkins with Central City News. And in first place for best news photo, Jolise Provost with Central City News. Our next category is best news story. In first place, Woody Jenkins of Central City News. Next, we move on to the best news video category. In second place, Woody Jenkins of Central City News. And in first place, Woody Jenkins of Central City News. Congratulations, Woody. Swept that category. Next, we move on to the best overall website. In second place, Susan Brown and Jake Nelson Dooley with Psychology Times. And in first place for best overall website, Woody Jenkins Jolise Provost, and Kim Powers of Central City News. The category for Best Photo Package, in third place, Tom Stegall of Psychology Times. Second place, Gwen Okwe of Acadiana Lifestyle. And in first place for Best Photo Package, Ann Sonji with Acadiana Lifestyle. The category for Best Single Editorial, third place goes to Jay Nelson of Psychology Times. Second place, Jay Nelson of Psychology Times. And in first place for Best Single Editorial, Division 5, Woody Jenkins with Central City News. Our next category, Best Special Section, in third place, the staff of Psychology Times. Second place, Woody Jenkins, Jolise Provost, and Kim Powers of Central City News. And in first place, yep, you've got it, Woody Jenkins, Jolise Provost, and Kim Powers of Central City News. In sports, for Best Sports Photo, third place goes to Jolise Provost of Central City News. Second place, Jolise again for Central City News. And can she sweep it? Yes, she does. First place, Central City News, Jolise Provost. Congratulations, Jolise. You swept that category. Our next category is Best Sports Story. In third place, Woody Jenkins with Central City News. Second place, Woody Jenkins with Central City News. And can he do it? Yep. First place, Woody Jenkins, Central City News for Best Sports Story, Division 5. In the category for Best Web Project, third place goes to Jake Nelson Dooley of Psychology Times. Second place, Corey Birdsong, Jeff Daly, and Christian Mader of The Current. And in first place for Best Web Project, Ken Bush, Sharon Bush, and Jolise Provost of Central City News. Congratulations, winners. Now we move on to Division 5 named awards. Start off with the Gibbs Adams Award for Best Investigative Reporting. Second place, Leslie Turk and Christian Mader with The Current. And in first place, yep, these folks swept it. Leslie Turk and Christian Mader of The Current. Congratulations for Best Investigative Reporting, the Gibbs Adams Award. Next, we move on to the Gary Abear Award for Best Layout and Design. Third place goes to Dora Sison with Gambit. Second place, Woody Jenkins and Jolise Provost of Central City News. And in first place for the Gary Abear Award for Best Layout and Design, Emma Veith with Gambit. The category for the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column, third place goes to Jeff Daly with The Current. Second place, Woody Jenkins with Central City News. And the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column, Division 5, first place goes to Woody Jenkins with Central City News. And now we'll wrap up Division 5 with the General Excellence Awards. In second place, Psychology Times, the staff of Psychology Times to be exact. And in first place for General Excellence in Division 5, Ann Sonji and Robert Fry with Acadiana Lifestyle. Adding up all the points for Division 5, the newspaper of the year, the Central City News. Congratulations to all these winners for your excellent work in journalism. And we'll wrap it all up with the Division 6 College Division. Category for Best Breaking News Story. Second place goes to Heidi Holsapple and Austin O'Brien of Lion's Roar. First place, Dominique Tolliver and Jackie Golly with Loyola Maroon. Category for Best Feature Photo, third place goes to Adriana and D'Antonio with Loyola Maroon. And second place, Samaya Dorsey with Lion's Roar. The category for Best Feature Photo, first place goes to Chloe Williams with Lion's Roar. And in the category for Best Feature Story, Division 6, third place goes to Samaya Dorsey, Lion's Roar. Second place, Maddie Scott with The Reveille. And in first place for Best Feature Story, Division 6, Josh Arcody with The Reveille. The category for Best Front Page, there's a first place only, and that goes to the staff of Loyola Maroon. Category for Best Headline, first place goes to Kenneth Woods with Lion's Roar. And in the category for Best News Photo, first place goes to Anna Hummel of Loyola Maroon. The category for Best News Story Division 6, third place goes to Austin O'Brien with Lion's Roar. Second place, Abigail Fisher and Austin O'Brien with Lion's Roar. And in first place for Best News Story, Gabriella Killett with Loyola Maroon. The category for Best News Photo, third place goes to Eve McFarlane of Loyola Maroon. And second place, Devin Cruz with Loyola Maroon. First place for Best News Video, Devin Cruz with Loyola Maroon. Next, we move on to the Best Overall Website category. Second place goes to the staff of Lion's Roar. And first place for Best Overall Website, Ava Archerya of Loyola Maroon. I do apologize. I'm absolutely sure I butchered that name. My apologies, Amy. In the best category, or the category rather, for Best Single Editorial, third place goes to the staff of The Reveille. Second place, the staff of The Reveille. And in first place for Best Single Editorial, let's go with The Reveille, the staff of The Reveille. Congratulations, The Reveille, for Best Single Editorial, sweeping that category. Now, next category for Best Sports Column, we have a first place, Henry Huber with The Reveille. In the next category, Best Sports Photo, third place goes to Haley Dupree with Lion's Roar. Second place, Haley Dupree with Lion's Roar. And in first place for Best Sports Photo, Samaya Dorsey of Lion's Roar. The category for Best Sports Story for Division 6, third place goes to Gabriella Killett of Loyola Maroon. Second place, Chase Gispert with Lion's Roar. And in first place for Best Sports Story, Chase Gispert with Lion's Roar. Now move on to the named awards for Division 6. In first place for the Gibbs Adams Award for Best Investigative Reporting goes to the staff of The Reveille. Next category is the Sam Hanna Award for Best Regular Column. First place goes to Brandon Poulter with The Reveille. And for Division 6 in General Excellence, first place goes to the Gabriellas, Gabriella Killett and Gabriella Corballo of Loyola, say that again, Loyola Maroon. Congratulations. And for the Division 6 Newspaper of the Year for this year, that goes to the Loyola Maroon. Congratulations to all these winners, especially grateful to see so many entries in the college newspapers. Congratulations to all of our winners in all of the divisions for 2023. Y'all keep up the good work.
And if I know we were at a place all together, you'd all be applauding each other, and I'd especially be applauding Jeff for coming down and doing this. I really appreciate him coming in and doing the naming of this, so it could be him butchering names, not me. Again, great job, everybody. We'll be sending out the results. There'll be a link. The results are coming out in a Google Doc, and they're alphabetical by newspaper. So hopefully that makes it really easy for you to get those into your paper without having to search for it. We're also having the slide decks for each division on there, so you can go through and look through some of the work. And on the Google Sheet, there's also people who submitted with links we'll have there. So I know there were some people who wanted to have access to be able to look at what people did and see the great work of each other. So that information will be coming out shortly, so you guys can have that to share. I'll also have some information. If you do put it out there on social media, I would love it if you would hashtag us. I'll have that in the email that goes out to hashtag, so that way we can share and have some organic growth with each other on that stuff. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and send me an email at jerry@lapress.com. And again, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for participating, and thank you for all the great work and what you do for your communities. Have a great afternoon, and look forward to sending that email out to you guys soon. Thanks.